Hello, my friends. Welcome to Painting with Harold. I am Harold, and tonight I want to talk about my journey to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I never had an idea when I first started that it was this hard to make it on YouTube. Just to just a brief background, I guess, on my journey so far is I started the channel in October, and I just learned that in order to get into the YouTube algorithm, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And currently, I'm at right at 580 subscribers and uh, 2,800, 2,900 hours of view time, which I don't think the view time is really going to be too big of an issue to make. I think we'll make it. Kind of worried about the 1,000 subscribers. So I've watched a lot of videos, and I've tried to take some advice that people on there have given about what to do to help get subscribers. And as you know, I'm doing a giveaway on the channel. I'm giving away a Bob Ross Master Paint set after I hit the 1,000. So some lucky subscriber's gonna win that. My time frame right now is I got to get to the 1,000 by October the 14th, and I'm really fighting for that. Um, that's what this is May 26th, so basically I got June, July, August, and September. So that's 4 months. That's going to be 100+ subscribers a month. And I know we can get there. It's just going to take a little help. But for a lot of people that don't do this, I wanted to give you a kind of an understanding of what all is involved. It's first of all, I had the idea. I want to do YouTube to kind of put my style of painting out there that it may help some people to get you to painting a little better, because some of the techniques I use is a little easier, and I try to explain what I'm doing on my channel step by step, and sometimes it gets a little confusing, and sometimes it gets a little boring, but I need comments. I need interaction. So I've had a couple people ask me to do a live video, and I only got a couple comments on it when I ask on that video. So I'm going to ask again, if you would like to see me go live and do a question and answer session, please comment on this video. Because whether you know it or not, liking, subscribing, and commenting on a video is what gets you into YouTube's algorithm. And until you get into their algorithm, you're not really seen in the YouTube community. You'll get low views. You won't get a video that's going to make it to 5,000 and above views until you do get into the algorithm, unless that video's been floating around for several years. So do I want to do something that hasn't been done before? No, because there's several good painters out there right now that are making it, and they're doing great, and I'm happy for them. I do know that there's always room to build on something. They may mention something I forget. I may mention something they forget. They may have an easier way of doing this. I may have an easier way of doing that. Right now, there's a very, very unneeded competition, I'll say it that way, in the art world. if we all just work together, it would be, the community would be so united and so strong that we would have one of the stronger followings on YouTube as a whole. There are, I don't remember the exact number, but there are millions of artists that log into and watch YouTube videos daily. Now, out of millions, I know I'm not getting nowhere close to a million. I don't think any other artist that's painting on YouTube is either. I could be wrong. I don't know. But my point is this. This is how I started. I made up my mind that I was going to do this, and I really wasn't. Oh, let's see. I wasn't 100% confident about doing it because, number one, putting yourself out in public, especially on social media, you taking a risk anyway because, you know, all of us have problems. And one of my problems is I am a disabled veteran, but I'm also overweight. So anytime you put that kind of information out on social media, you always going to run into the what I call keyboard warriors that have their little smart remarks they want to make and they want to talk about you. You know, they're going to find something wrong with you. I don't care if you're, you know, Mr. Perfect sitting here. They're going to find some little something to nitpick on you about. And it's just the way they are. So I wasn't 100% confident about putting myself out like that. But I said, what the heck? You know, if it helps some people, I don't care. So I decided to go ahead and do it. I had no idea that equipment was expensive as it is. So I budgeted what I thought was a fair budget for a camera. And I knew as much about editing as how to spell it and how to say it. That's it. I did not know the first thing about editing. So I went watched videos and read a bunch of articles. And I learned a little. I learned enough to be dangerous, I guess you could say. I am getting better at it. And I've asked on my channel time and time again to be patient with me because I am learning. Like I said, I started this in October, so that's November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 8 months that I've been doing this, and I've seen people recommend that you change the thumbnail, so I did that. Change your banner, add a banner, make more videos, make less videos, do this, do that. It is so confusing on what to actually do to get 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. It is so confusing that you really don't know what to do. You'll watch one video, they tell you got to buy ads. You know, do YouTube ads. You watch another video that says, well, ads don't help. I spent X amount of dollars and this is all it did for me. And it gets frustrating. It gets to the point to where you're so confused you don't really know what your next move should be. So I sat around today, all day today, and I thought about, okay, the only way you're going to get 1,000 subscribers in what they call the organic way, and that's just by working hard and filming videos and talking to people and reaching an audience, is to just simply put yourself out there and tell people what you're trying to do. And what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to grow a YouTube channel that will show the way I paint in the wet on wet style, which is as a Bob Ross certified instructor. It's a method that's really accredited to Bob Ross, but it's not his fully. I mean, it's been it's been a process for thousands of years. It's an easier way to paint, so the art world's really not fond of it, and it's not really accepted greatly in the art world because it is such an easy process. But it's fun and it's relaxing to sit down at a canvas that is just completely blank. There's nothing there. And to pick up some brushes, and when I say brushes, I'm talking about brushes that look like you paint houses with. You know, a big 2-inch landscape brush is what it's referred to. And then the brush that you do your trim work with in the room, you know, it's a 1-inch paintbrush. And these brushes are not something you expect to see when you mention art. You know, when you hear about art, you think, you think about brushes, little petite brushes. Well, in this process, you use these big brushes and you make beautiful artwork. Some people say, well, it's not really artwork. Well, I think it is. I think art is basically just an extension of a person's creativeness. If they can think it and do it on a canvas, I don't care what the results are. If you just made a round circle and put a line through it, if that's what your mind sees, then that's art. That's your form of art. So I want to do a channel that first of all is fun and creative and relaxing, because after a hard day of work or after a hard day of just mental stability, just stress in general, to sit down at that canvas and take a deep breath and just begin painting and get lost in it, it's worth it. I mean, it really is. So watching all the videos that give you all of these technical what to do here and what to do there to get your 1,000 subscribers, they may have some good points, and they may actually be credible. So far, none of the tips have really worked for me, other than the one about perhaps doing a giveaway. Now, doing that giveaway has gotten me some subscribers. My video fluctuation is, being seen. Some videos I have way more views, some I have less views. And when you go into your studio and look at your analytics, you can see that so many things about that video. I mean, and it's mind-blowing because I still don't understand all of it. But one of the things I've noticed is my videos they're dropping off after like 15 minutes of view time, 20 minutes of view time. I need to know why. I mean, I don't know what's going on unless you guys tell me what's going on. So please comment and tell me what I'm doing wrong so I can try to fix it. If I'm not doing anything wrong, if it's boring, then tell me what you'd like to see that may not be quite as boring. I really want to fix this, and I don't want to be one of those folks that try to buy subscribers because it's, those bots and all. Because that's one of the things, if YouTube finds out you did that, you cut off. I mean, they're gonna cancel you completely. They're gonna kill your channel, and that's it. You're done. I want to get to 1,000, and I want to get there through hard work, and I want to get there through building a friendship and kind of creating like a family atmosphere with everybody. Now, I do want to do a live question and answer if it's something you guys are interested in seeing. I don't want to do one and have 2 people watching it and it not help anybody. because I don't know if asking, two people asking questions would help anybody or not. It may help those two people, but if I guess if I knew I had 5 people, I would probably go live, and the only way I would have of letting you know when is through Facebook groups, which is also where I'm picking up a lot of views and a lot of subscribers, and I appreciate every one of them. I really do. But I'm saying all of that to say this: the road to 1,000 subscribers and the best way to reach 1,000 subscribers is hard work. Editing the videos and getting to know your customers, getting to know you guys. Well, you're not customers, but your viewers. Getting to know you guys. That's the thing. I mean, that's the key to getting 1,000,000 views. If I knew what you wanted, then that's what I would do. So, in retrospect, you could look at it like, well, it's your channel. I mean, because without you, all I'm sitting here is talking to a camera. And I can go in there now, upload this video, and 5 people watch it. Well, if that's all that watches it, then it didn't do any good either. So no video that is recorded on YouTube and posted on YouTube, no video is going to do anybody any good if they don't see it and watch it. So the first thing all YouTubers need to realize is it's not about us or me. It's about the viewer. So as a viewer of my videos, communicate with me. If you don't have time, I understand that. I mean, I know that in today's world, it's hectic. It's all hustle and bustle. But if you can spare 2 or 3 minutes to type a comment, say, hey, Harold, I like the way you do such and such, but I don't like the way you do this, then honesty right there is the only way I have of knowing, okay, well, I need to figure out how to change it. Because if I don't know I'm doing wrong, or if I don't know I'm doing something you don't like, then I have no way of knowing what to fix or how to fix it. So I don't want to make this video here too terribly long, because I don't want to, well, first of all, I don't want to take up a lot of your time because I know everybody's busy. And I will be back tomorrow painting, and I'll have another painting video posted. But what I would like to say is this: to get to 1,000 subscribers, it's not hard. It just takes hard work, and it takes getting to know your viewers and what your viewers want to see. You're not going to click on a subscribe button to watch another one of my videos if you didn't like the first one you ever saw. Or you may do it just out of curiosity to see what I'm going to do next. And after 2 or 3, you may say, well, it's all the same. Every video is the same. And you're gone. So I guess what I'm asking for is help, to help me understand what it is that, as a viewer of my channel, you would like to see me do more of or less of. I mean, I don't want to beat the dead horse, but I don't know if you don't tell me. That's the only way I've got of knowing, is what you guys tell me. So I'm gonna try to title this video "How to Get 1,000 Subscribers on YouTube," and the reason I'm gonna title it that is because this is my opinion. The easiest way to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and 4,000 hours of view time is to make correct videos for the viewers you want to attract. It's simple and it's plain. I mean, I couldn't think of an easier way of saying it. Your content needs to be for the viewer. And if it's not for the viewer, then you're wasting your time. because you're gonna be talking to dead space. So liking, sharing, and commenting, that's the key. So if y'all will, I'm asking for help. First of all, to let me know, do I need to even continue doing this? If there's enough people that don't like what I'm doing, then I'll discontinue it. I mean, I don't mind. I'll stop making videos. If there's enough people that want to keep watching, then I would like for those people to at least like and share the videos and ask people, subscribe to this guy. He's trying to make it. Because artists, unfortunately, we have to die to get famous. And it don't need to be that way. And I don't care to be famous because I don't need the camera poking in my face everywhere I go like they do out in Hollywood. I'm just a country boy here from Mississippi, and I don't care nothing about all that fortune and fame is where I got somebody follow me everywhere I go. I don't know how else to say it, guys and girls and friends and family. Just help me if you're interested in helping me, please do. And I appreciate every bit of help I get from the bottom of my heart. I do. And with that being said, just remember I love you guys, and God loves you more. And y'all have a blessed night. And to the best of my knowledge, I'll be here hopefully tomorrow painting another painting. And I think it's going to be a fun little painting that, I think anybody could paint this little painting that's in my brain. It's real simple, but it's real pretty. So be on the lookout for that one. Y'all have a very blessed night.